The message number one is just to be aware of the difficult situation you're walking into, and not to listen to anyone who tells you there is an easier way. If you're hearing news on a forum, on Facebook, on social media from a friend, here is an easier way that you can get to the border and you can get asylum, that is suspicious, and that easy way doesn't exist, because we are in Juarez every week and we are seeing the reality of what people are suffering through in order to physically make it here.
Aunque sea invitaciones de la misma familia que ya están en Estados Unidos.
Well, this is a confusing thing, because everyone has the story of their cousin or their neighbor who came and did it this way and everything went fine. I always tell my clients that they should feel that, they should feel hope, but also they need to learn about the worst thing that could happen, because depending on the day, the officer, the port of entry, how many beds are open, it can be very, very random. So when it comes to the US border, you need to pay attention to the overall rules and messages and pay attention to the worst case scenario rather than trusting the one story you heard randomly of what might happen, because it can really vary depending on where you are, who the officer is, and all of that. You have to be very, very careful putting all your faith in the one positive story you hear from your neighborhood or your community, and also online, because you have no clue whether that is true.
Yeah. The other thing we share is just to utilize CBP One. So if you are in Mexico, what I try to encourage people is, if you feel safe in the shelter where you are, if your family is supporting you with your housing, then to keep trying to work through the application process for you to be able to just safely go in at your time to claim asylum without this risk that because you didn't come at the date and time the government told you to, suddenly you've lost all ability to ever even file your asylum application.